right now. All right. How much? How much? Okay. Hey everyone, Magic Flying Potato here. Hope you are doing well. Just had a bit of issue starting up, but gonna get into it right now. This is Aloft. It is a pre-alpha demo game that just came out on Steam, I think over the weekend, and we're just gonna go ahead and it's gonna be like a preview review of the game as well. So when you first get into the game, most people that start playing this says that everything is very blurry. So again, it's a pre-alpha. Options have not been set. What am I trying to say? Optimize. So when you first get into the game, you want to go to your options. You want to go to your video settings and make sure you adjust your screen resolution, your native resolution for your monitor. Mine is 16:9. I want exclusive full screen. You do have the option full screen window and full screen. I bumped my field of view up to 90, VSync off, FPS limiter. I will go ahead and limit mine to 60 for video purposes. All my graphics, I have not changed anything on them. So yeah, so if you play this game, if you download the demo and it is very blurry, go ahead and make the video or graphics, yeah, make sure you go into the video setting and set it for the right resolution and the type of mode that you like to play in. We're going to go ahead and go back, start a game, and I'm going to go ahead and just start a brand new game. So we're going to start from the beginning. Again, just to let everyone know, if you do get this game, it is a pre-alpha demo, so it's in the early stages. It's in like the pre-making stages, so you got to bear with the company that is making it. It is limited on what the play is, and things will change as the game progresses. But it is I find it a fun game. So as you come around, some of the options you need to look at. Hey, what's going on, Cowboy? How you doing? So here is, if you hit your tab key, you got your tools, you got your consumables, which I have not seen in the game as of yet, except for drinking water, resources, and miscellaneous wearables. So there's that. Again, right now there isn't a lot going on. So go ahead and get out of here. So as you come in, you'll see that you need like a pickaxe to break rocks. You're going to need an axe to cut down trees. The islands, a lot of the islands are the same as of right now. So when you first get in on this first island, just go ahead and run around and start picking the branches off the trees. As many as you can. You'll go see them. They look like dead branches. Hey, with LK Ammo, I do remember you. How's it been going? Hopefully doing well. And as you can see down there, there is another island right below me with this stone that has a flag on it. I call these knowledge stones. We will jump down here in a second to go over there. As you can see, when I'm picking the branches off the tree, down at the bottom right corner, I'll hit the tab key, and it does show me that I am gathering wood. Again, when you first start this game out, you're not going to be able to craft anything until you get the workbench. That's why I want to collect all the wood as I possibly can off of these trees on this island. So if you have ever played the game Raft, this game is, I want to say it's very similar to a raft in a way, except for this game we are actually up in the sky on floating islands, and right there in the middle of us is a hurricane vortex that we're going around. I don't know if we can go into it yet. I have not tried. And there is also a fungus infection going on some of these islands, so we have to go over to those islands and clear the trees that are causing that infection. And you can find some knowledge stones. I found 3 on one island that I went to. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump down to this island right here, because I pretty much collected all the sticks and stuff I can on this one. I can't do any more because I can't build anything. So come down here. Here is this learning stone, knowledge stone, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go ahead and hold the E key down. And as you can see right there, I am now able to build the workbench. So we'll go ahead and hit the B button. And right there is our workbench. I can place it down because I do have enough wood that I picked up off the trees. And on this workbench, really, again, there's not much I can do as of right now because I do not have enough types of resources for unlocking recipes. That's what I'm trying to say. Some of these trees, as of right here, we can gather them without breaking them down. So come up to these trees and start gathering them. And as you can see down on my tab key, it's actually right underneath my flying potato symbol, bottom right hand corner. But we do have another resource, which is right here. So I'm just going to continue gathering those items till I can't gather any more. See if there's any more. I don't think there is any more rocks, knowledge rocks down here. Come up to the workbench. So crafting resources, as you can see right here. So the way this works is when you have a question mark on a resource, that means go ahead. You have something that you can learn with this specific resource. So go ahead and click on it. As you can see, it still has a question mark. So if I click on it again, 2 leaves equals a long leaf cloth, which is a recipe that will unlock. So if I hold down my craft key, I will now unlock this recipe right here for the long leaf cloths. So if I back out, go back in, these are the known recipes. And if I want to make this, instead of going to the 2 leaves and clicking on them twice, like click, click, I could just go to this known recipe and it will put the items in there and I can go ahead and craft it. As you can also see, now that I crafted this long leaf cloth thing right here, I have question mark on the logs and the long leaf, which means there is another recipe that I can unlock. So let's go ahead and click on it. Being that the question mark went away doesn't mean I could keep clicking on those because I just need that one. As you see, there's the question mark disappears. I click on this one right there. Those 2 items right here unlock what they call the glider tier 1. I'm gonna go ahead and craft just one of these. You don't need 2. I found this one out rather quickly. So I'm gonna go into my inventory and right there is this glider. I think it is automatic. Nope, it is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and drag and drop it onto my wearable. So now I will have wings if I do fall off of this island, which I will because I can't go anywhere as of right now. I don't think I can go anywhere on this island. I may. Let me see if I can gather anything else. Nope. I cannot gather anything else, and I cannot build sails as of yet. So what I need to do is I need to look at this next island. I'm going to look at this next island right here, and I'm going to go ahead and use the wings that I just crafted on this workbench and fly over to that island. Let me see, to disassemble something, you got to hold this your right mouse button down and then click your left mouse button. As you can see, it's red. If I want to disassemble this table, I go ahead and do that, and I did get 5 wood back for it. Being that I'm leaving this island, I'm just going to go ahead and do that and jump off and deploy my wings. So when you jump off to deploy your wings, go ahead and hit your space bar, glide. Now if you hit the S key brings you up, the W key puts you downwards. And I went ahead and landed on this island and gonna go explore this island right here. So there's some rocks. And so on this island, as you can see, there is rocks on the ground that I can start gathering. I do not need the pickaxe for these rocks right here, so I'm going to go ahead and gather these. There is also, as of right now, for consumables, there is water in the game, so we're going to go ahead and just drink this water, and you can see that my health bar went up as I am now hydrated. Just going to go ahead and continuing gathering these rocks. And if I look down at the bottom right corner, it does say that I have a new item in my inventory. Click my tab key, which is these stones right here. So what I want to do is I want to go up and build another crafting table, because being that I have a new item in my inventory, I will be able to craft some new items. Just go ahead and gather some stuff. Come up to the top of this area. I think there, yep, no, I thought there was. So this right here, I've been trying to figure out what this circle is. There's no shovel to dig in it, so this is something I'm figuring is going to be implemented into the future of the game. But right now, I'm not sure if there is anything you can do with this circle. I know in some games like Valheim, you find circles like that, and you're able to dig them up and find resources within them. I don't think there is a knowledge stone on this island right here. So what I'm going to do is put up a table, craft a table right here like this. Okay, so again, here's the recipes. I've got the rocks are new, so now I have a question mark, so that means there is a recipe that I have not learned yet. So I'll click on the rock. It's still a question mark, so I can go ahead and click on the rock again. So 2 rocks equals a sharpened stone. So if I craft this, I will learn it. Back out. Right there is the known recipe. So now I don't have to keep clicking on 2 rocks to make a sharpened stone. I just click on that and it will automatically take the rocks and put it into my inventory. But with that, it adds 3 more. It adds another set of another question mark. So go ahead and click on the log. All right, so click on a rock. So the log and a rock unlock a stone hammer recipe. Go ahead and learn that one and craft it. I'll back out of here. So again, do that, do this, and click on this one. With this, I will learn a stone pickaxe recipe. And they're right there. And then again, I've got 2 more recipes, another recipe to learn. What's going on, Brian? How you doing? So with this, I need to craft a sharpening stone and add some wood to it. So craft this sharpening stone right here. Back out. Put these 2 together, which gives me a stone axe. Okay, so if I back out, I still have some recipes to learn. So let me craft a couple more of these. Go ahead, wood. 1, 2. Right there is a stone sickle. I'm going to go ahead and craft that. Back out. And I think that might be it for now. I don't think I've learned, because you also have a sword recipe, but it is, I have no more question marks on my resources to unlock something. I did get an axe, a hammer, a pickaxe, and a sickle. So I'm going to go ahead and back out of my whatever that is, my workbench. Come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and take these and just drag and drop them down into the toolbar right here. And with this, so with the stone pick, like a lot of survival game, you go ahead and hit the rocks with it to gather rocks. Getting ready to set up a pool. When's the pool party? And with the axe, we'll go ahead and cut down trees. Now, when you cut down trees in this game, make sure you face the center of the island when you cut down a tree. Because if you cut down a tree and you're on the edge of the island, let me go ahead and show you with this one right here. Let me get that piece of wood. So whatever direction you're facing is the way the tree will fall. And as you can see, it fell off the island and into space or whatever that is that we're floating around on. So yeah, that's something to remember is always face inwards towards the island whenever you cut down a tree like this. And then once you cut down that, you just go ahead and cut these down to further, and everything is auto gather, so you don't have to pick that up for these logs. Here's some more logs right here. Hey, what's going on, Emergency Bump? How you doing today? This game is a fun game, and it's again, it's very early stages, so there's not a lot to do as of right now, but they've got a lot of potential, and again, like I was saying earlier, this game is so closely related to the game of Raft that if you do like the game Raft, pretty sure you're gonna like this game as well. All right, so picking up the resources I did, like the chop down trees, I did unlock a building recipe. So come up here and over here. So right here, because of the log parts that I picked up from the tree, I now have foundation buildings. And with this, you actually get, what is that? 8 options, 6, 7, 8, 8 options of different foundations, 4 floor options, 3 half rounded floor options, 3 corner pieces, 4 steps, different sizes of walls and wall triangles, as well as we get right here, we get 4 roof pieces, but then you get the subcategories of the roof pieces right here. And let's see, I did want to do something. I don't know what I want to do. I think you can lay down and sleep in somewhere. There's areas of this that I was able to lay down in. I don't know if I could do it right now. I can't build a bed. So another thing that to look at on this. So if I go over to my inventory, I've got this shows you everything that I have gathered so far. If you hit the F key, nope, can't do it right now, I guess, because that is, I need sales to do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue gathering wood right now, wood and rocks, before I fly off to the next island. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of these indie games like this are only on PC, so makes it hard if you are a console player to play some of these different indie games. Nice thing is, I don't know if you heard the news, is Valheim, which is currently on PC, is in spring of 2023 will be coming out on Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. So that's cool. That's gonna be huge right there, because Valheim is a fun survival game, and it's open world and just let you do pretty much anything and everything. And building on Valheim is amazing. I love just all the building options they do have on that game. All right, well, you have a good day at work. Enjoy your Thursday. No, wait, what's today? Enjoy your Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, so it's Wednesday for you. Have a good Wednesday, Emergency Bump. Thanks for swinging by real quick. You said you're gonna buy me some plane tickets so we could go to the pool party. That sounds awesome. Okay, so I just came from that direction over there, those two islands. So I flew over to this one. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this workbench right here just to get the wood back from it. And next thing is over here. These are the infected islands right there. And there's another one over here. Let me go ahead and get some more rock. Yeah, I was actually surprised Valheim didn't go to console players sooner, but better late than never. Because that game. I know when it came out on PC, it was huge. All right, so go ahead, put this away, and I am gonna go fly over to that island right there, and then pick up some rocks. Oh, I can lay down. Okay, think I could sleep. No, that's not sleeping. That's just kind of laying down. I need to build a bed to sleep. All right, so off to this island right here. And in this island, I am going to have to fight some mushrooms. Infected mushroom thingies if I don't fall off this. Let's go ahead and pickaxe. I have found that the pickaxe is the quickest for taking things down. Now on these islands, you need to clear these mushroom things first before you're able to harvest any resources. So this is a node, a fungus node on the island, and usually when you break these, there's the little mushroom guys. 2 hits with a pickaxe will take them out. Pickaxe is a little bit slower, but it is a harder hitting weapon or tool. I don't know if it's technically a weapon. I'm using it as a weapon. Oh, where did he come from? I think it's these. They're. Alright, so there is a knowledge stone, but I got to clear the infection of the island. And right now, as of right now, there is no combat noises, so it does make combat a little bit weird when you play, because you can't hear anything. You just hear like the crows in the background. But again, it's still very early pre-alpha access, so give them time and they'll start adding a lot of that stuff into the game. And there is one more somewhere. See if I can find it. I know there's another infection node somewhere on here. Where's it at? Oh, okay, I didn't clear this thing out. Make sure you clear out those. As you can see, the island, the infection of the island disappears, and now you're able to gather all the resources that are on the island once you clear that out. And come over to this knowledge stone, and we'll go ahead and learn the knowledge. So right there, I unlocked a sawmill. And I think this island right here is technically, I think it's not too big to sail, but it does require a lot of sails. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a workbench, and I'm also going to drop down at the sawmill, which is right here. Rotate it around. Oh, I need 2 sharp stones, so I got to go. So I have to go to my workbench, and I got some new resources on my workbench that I can learn. So 2 of these funguses equals 1 rope. Go ahead and craft that. See if that unlocked anything else. Okay, so a rope, 2 2 logs and a sharp stone creates a stone door kip, so it can be used to take down. They say it could be used as a hoe or a spear, so you could actually, for that, you could actually dig up the tree trunks. Let me go over here. I need to craft some sharpened stones. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lock this as well, since we can. Go back, see what else we're able to craft. A sword. Okay, so but I do need more rope. Come back over here. Craft. Just craft all the rope I can. There, that. And right there is a sword. And then I can also, let's see. So right there, I'm able to build leaf rectangle sails, which are the first basic sails that you could set up on these islands to actually start sailing your island. But you can't sail your island before you get a ship's wheel. So if you put these up on an island without a ship's wheel, you're not going to be able to do anything. But let me go ahead, and I think by building this, and I'm going to split my wood in half, hold it down. Now, as of right now, they call perfect and I guess regular, but I guess being that it's still early in the game, perfect wood compared to just letting it go out like this, it's all the same. It's just quicker to do it if you do click it on perfect. So go ahead and click out of that, and this also holds the wood planks that you just made, so it turns regular wood into wood planks. Yes, so these islands right here, depending on the size of the island, it will determine if how many sails you will need to get this island moving. So these bigger islands like this will need a lot more sail space in order to move them. Again, I don't have... I think there's an option once you put the sails up. Let me go ahead and put a sail up. See, oh, I need to craft some of these. We'll craft 50 for right now. But because the smaller island I was on over there, so the game I was playing prior, I was able to sail on that one. Let me see how much resources I have for wood. I need to gather more wood. Come over here, make sure I drop these trees towards the center of the island. Because the first time I tried to play, I think I tried to make this island right here my ship, and it was the weight ratio of the island. Oh, fell off. The weight ratio of the island, I just didn't have enough sails to. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I'll take fall damage. I'll try. I'll see if I can set up enough sails on this one to get this island going. Just cut down all the trees on this island. Also, a nice thing about this one is your tools do not damage over time, so you don't have to repair your tools as of right now, as of early access. Early alpha demo, there is no repairing of the tools because they don't get damage. I don't need rope, I'll be able to build a, I think I'll be able to build enough sail space on this one to get this thing going as a big floaty rafty island. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Kind of want this section right here, but I can't. No, I can't because I don't have the steering wheel made yet. I have to unlock the steering wheel in order to be able to sail off on an island. So let me go ahead and pull these things down. And I will fly off to, so I think I flew from that one to this one. Let me do something real quick. So I'm going to mark my island so I know what island I have been on. What I'll do is just put a couple of these. Building in this game is a bit sketchy. As of right now, it's not the easiest to get things to sit right. Like I want to stack those and just not wanting to stack. Okay, there we go. See if I could, there. All right. So if I look at this island, maybe I'll be able to tell if I've been on it before. I'm going to fly to that island right there. Should probably technically fly to that one over there. That's my home island right there. Even though it doesn't have a bed on it, it's still labeled as my home island. Once you're able to build a bed, then you could, oh, totally missed that. So, fly upwards. Now, I could lay down to regain strength, but it takes a while. So I want to see if... I don't know if this island right here has a knowledge stone on it. Thought it did. No, for the first unlock is the workbench. Once you jump to the next, once you start gathering the resources from the island that you get the workbench on, you're able to build your tier 1 wings as of right now. So those wings are a buildable item, but the way they have it is you're able to jump from one island to the next right at the beginning to get the first unlock of the workbench. And then after that, once you get your wings, you're able to fly to the different islands. It's pretty quick, but the downfall of it is you're not able to actually start building a base by just flying around. Alright, so this unlocked... Okay, so this unlocked the bed. So now, I do have a bed. I don't think there's another... knowledge stone on this island right here. I could actually come back to this one. I want to fly to... the infected... I'll fly to that one. Now let's see. Laying down by... Gotta find a flower bed to lay down in, I think. So if I lay down this, you can see the bar down at the bottom left. It's slowly building back up. But if I went and built a workbench, oh no, I don't need to build a workbench. If I just put the bed down and use the bed, it will put everything up quickly. Except I did wake up at night. But you could go ahead and sleep again. There is no limit on sleeping in this game, so I slept again. And as you can see, now it is daytime, so I am going to go ahead and fly over to that infected island. So hopefully I can unlock the helm, and then I can start making a ship out of the island. Oh, didn't see that guy. Again, it's kind of hard to fight when you can't hear them. Usually take a couple of hits before you realize they're there. Clear out that, and okay, there's the this one's got, oh, didn't see that guy. I do have swords. Sword is quicker, but it takes more swings to actually kill the guy, so I don't know if it's any better than the pickaxe. I do prefer the pickaxe because it's slow, but it's 2 hits. And the last one is down here. And you can block, but you still take damage. But the amount of damage you take as of right now is really not very significant. So I'll say that, and then I'll probably die quickly. All right, so cleared the infection off of this island. Let me go find where that knowledge stone is at. I think there's one inside the caves too. There's caves. Yeah, here's one. All right, so okay, so there's the helm. So now with that helm, I will be able to build. I'll be able to control my my island with the sails. Without that helm, if I put my sails up without that helm piece, they just sit there. There's absolutely nothing I can do with them. Unlike if you ever, again, playing raft, you're able to control your raft by using the sails and just kind of moving the sail around. These sails are pretty much stationary, and you have to use your helm to open and close them. Let's see what this one has right here. Paching, paching. Like that. For right now. Alright, so this unlocked. So right here, these are windmills, but these are not windmills in the sense of powering your island to make it go faster. These are for automation of your machines. I will go ahead and show you that as well. I don't know if I want to try to power this island. This is gonna be a task to get this one going. Wonder if, no, I think I need to put up. All right, let me find the highest point. Because this island does have water on it, so that is a bonus. Or I could go down to that island down there. I think that one has water on it as well. There was another infected island around me. Let me look at my resources. And as of right now, the different trees really, there's no difference in the type of trees that you cut down. They all give you the same. From what I've seen, maybe they give you, like, some give you more wood than others, but there's no significance in the style of wood that they drop. Okay, so who's another? Okay, there's an infect. Oh, you know what? I think I flew from that island to. I'm gonna fly over to the infected zone and then down to that island, and then I'll see if I can set up a flying fortress. Oh, that's my starting island right there. All right. Oh, here's Did I learn this one? All right, so this gave me a frame. This island right here is, I think this is the first game I played, this is the island that I used for my first raft. Because it's small and it's easy to power. I'm not too good at raft either. Okay, so that's my starting island. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if I can, because it does have water on it. And here, this point, I think this is the highest point of the island, or is this one over here the highest point? I do have my bed laying on here. I think this is the highest point. So we're gonna go ahead and take the trees down, and I will try to get this island up and running as a mobile island. I don't know if it is harder to control the bigger they are. Almost fell. Oh, I am falling off. Here goes a piece of wood. Some of these trees I will lose because they're too close to the edge. That's true. Yeah, some of these trees, yeah, I don't think I could get this one either. I might be able to, but I think I'll slip off, so I'll just get rid of this tree. This one I could save. And then I can get that one, and with these you could actually dig up the stumps. And you don't get anything for digging up the stumps. Oh, fell off the island again. Or did I? No, yeah, I did. Better get some water. This pond is a good holding spot for all the wood. It tends to roll into the pond. Okay, so again, I think this is the highest point. I want to have the highest point as my starting point for the one thing is it's one of those weird it's got certain angles So like if I want to point directly that way to have that as the front, I can't really do it because of the way the angle of the placement is. What about this? I think I can make... I'll make this the front of the island. Or the front of whatever it is that I'm going to do. Because that will let me put... Yeah. Let's see. So... I want to place these down. So last one I built, grass kept coming through. And I think it's going to do the same here. And again, building on this game right now, it's kind of sketchy the way they have building. Some of the placement of the items is very not the easiest to get to settle in where you want it to. Like here. Then, let's see, I gotta get my... Gotta put the building hammer into your hand, which is that right there. And with that, you go ahead and you hit whatever you put down, and it will finish constructing the base that you're building. Yeah, something like that. I gotta get rid of these trees. Oh! Almost fell off. Yeah, these are going over the edge. As well as me, I think. This one, I think I could get onto the island. Yeah. For the most part. And let's see. Yeah, this one's going over the edge. And I think this one is too, because I can't even see where that is at. Oh, I didn't have to. Yeah, that one could have stayed. I don't know if this is a weather effect or if it's just the game turning from daylight to nighttime, but this weird yellow glow is it's a weird effect. It's kind of pixelating when I see it. All right. So what I want to do is I'll put a big sail up here. Again, I think I'm gonna need a ton of sails. Make it this tall and that wide. I don't think that's the direction I wanted it to sit. But so if you have not put the helm up, this is all you could do with your sails. This is why I didn't put a sail up earlier. And with that, it's like you can't do anything with it. I've tried to click on it, everything. Until you get your helm put in, then you'll see what exactly is going on with the sails. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in right there. I think that's right. So if I click on that, and I click my So it's too heavy to, so if you look down again, down at the, and my logo is again blocking it, but down there it has the weight of the island compared to the sail of the island. And underneath my logo, there's an island and it's dark, and then there's a sail and it's green. So I need to get this green section bigger than the black section. And sails, the sails, it does make a difference on where they go. If you put sails in front of one another, they will block the wind. Let me find my bed. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put, I need to put a ton of sails up, so go ahead and get rid of this rock. So if I put another sail right here, this sail will block the wind of the sail that I put in front of it. But if I put a sail, I'll put one back here. This one should not block that one. I'm gonna put this one here, there. There's two. Put another one. I just try to make the whole back of the island one big sail. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I can't. Okay, I might be screwing up because I don't have enough twine rope to do this. So right here, okay, so once you put the helm down, if you do hit the F key, up in the top left-hand corner will tell you how much the island weight is. So this one is 6,100 tons. Sail area is very low. The quality is best. Conditions, they're intact. But as of right now, I will not be able to sail with the wind because I do not have enough materials to build enough sails as of right. I don't think I do. Let me build a workbench. Now I guarantee you I don't. I need to go to more infected islands. Oh wait. Maybe. Okay, we'll go ahead and build rope. Well, more rope. And now I'm grumpy because I'm getting rained on. Wait, where did I put my sails at? There they are. Okay, so put another one. And technically, I don't think it makes a difference on what angle you put them at either, because they all adjust. They'll adjust accordingly once you start sailing with the wind. Oh. And I need to make some more of these. I don't have enough rope. Oh no, yeah I do. Oh, almost pushed me off the island. Our sail up right here. Oh, this will be my last one because I don't have any more in rope. It's fine. We put this one up. I think that will give me enough sail versus island weight. Is that a rock or is that, oh, is that a... Okay, so that right there gives me enough sail space. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but if I hit F, I am able to move forward. So if I push my W key, if you look in the very background, you can see my sails going up and down. So put my sails down, and then I can start turning the island with the wind. So as of right now, this game, it works with the wind. And as you can see, now I am sailing my island, and I can raise the level of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much, once you're able to sail your island, you can sail it and crash it, technically crash it into other islands so you can board the other island and get the resources from it. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here to this infected island. And it doesn't take, you don't, as of right now, you don't take any damage by ramming your island into any other islands. So I'm gonna come and ram this island. Like that. I'm going to put my sails down so my island doesn't catch the wind and float away, because it will start drifting away, kind of like in the game Raft. And I'm actually going to lower the height, so there we go. Got my hammer, need my sword. I am not a good sound effects maker, so you will not get any sound effects. Very good sound effects are coming from me. You still take damage when you block. I'll have to check the damage that you take blocking and not blocking. So that was a let me control this first. All right. That compared to, yeah, so it's about half the damage you take when you block it. Did I destroy the node? The node? Whatever it's called, the node. Some of these islands, I found that these are almost, they made it like a maze to find them. There's one right there. Oh yeah, this is the island that has the there's like a little maze that you got to go through. Even though you can see it, you could probably see it's over there. I think I could jump over these things to get to it. I can, so even though it's a maze, you could jump over the maze. It's like cheating. Where did the... I don't think I cleared it. Thought there was another one somewhere on this island. This island always confuses me. This is the second time I'm on this style of island, and trying to find the very last one, sometimes hard to, or if you don't clear out the little bud after you took down the tower. Sure you can. No one wants difficult games. Thought we all wanted them easy to walk through. Yep. Hey, what's going on, Mama Gamer? How are you doing? Hey, there is nothing wrong with being a part of the Lurk Squad. Where is this? Trying to find. And what's, I mean, this, for being a pre-alpha game, I've played some, this is what I missed. I've played some that were in late beta that didn't look or play as well as this one has. Or does. Does. One of those two. I cleared the cartoon land. Now I gotta find... Here we go. Unlock the building piece, curved walls. As of right now, there is not that many... there's not that many recipes to unlock. That, well, now that you mentioned it, it does kind of look like the Candyland board game. Okay, so I already did that one. Seeing if there is some of these islands. Ah, okay, so bones. There are bones on this island, which I passed up. So those, I might have to go to sleep so I can see better, because where's my ship at? Oh, it's down here. All right. So as you can see, that my island has drifted off just a little bit. Oh. I wonder if they're gonna have like anchors, so you can anchor onto an island so the one that you have made doesn't drift away. I need to move. For right now, I'm just gonna put another bed up here. This will be moved. Here's where I start to struggle. So this won't align in with the current pieces that are down. So my survival gaming OCD kicks in and it bugs me. Hey, what's going on, Jade? How you doing? This survival game just came out. I think it just released. The pre-alpha demo came out Saturday, I believe it was. I didn't even know about it. I was just messing around on Steam or somewhere and I saw it. I'm like, let me go ahead and try it. So this is almost like I would say it is almost like Raft, except you're floating around on actual islands up in the sky, and there's this big hurricane vortex that you're kind of sailing around. You can't control which directions your sail turns like in Raft, but you can catch the wind with the sails and you just kind of work it like that. Now there are different styles of sails later on in the game that will let you help catch you going like 90 degrees with the wind. So if the wind's coming like this, you sail faster going in that direction. This is a huge island. Let me see if I can jump and get a view. Yep, so that right there with the home piece, that is the island I am on. That's my sailing ship. Which has some water in it, so you can drink water. Let me go ahead and see if I can find some more knowledge stones on this one. I think this one has a cave in it, but I'm not sure. Oh, you know what I need to do? I also need to build some windmills, at least one or two, because the windmill will automate your machines. Well, let me go ahead and do that real quick. I should put some more flooring down. See if I can do this. Again, building on this as of right now is kind of sketchy. It's not the easiest to get pieces to snap into place where you want them to. Like right here. Okay, you gotta spin. You gotta if they look like they're gonna snap in, but they're against something, you kind of like gotta spin your mouse wheel to get them to turn in the right direction. And then the other thing is the grass and stuff grows up between everything, even though you put them down. So I'm gonna have grass and weeds on my floor. Put a hammer down. Yeah, see that right there? That bugs me. Again, my OCD building, base building, having plants come up through your floor. So I'll probably have to redo these floors later on so so things aren't showing through. And let me find out which direction the wind is. The wind is coming from behind. All right. So if I go ahead and so later on I'm able to unlock more machines, but I'm just going to show you the windmill and the automation effect of how this all works, because you could actually get the wind to power your machine so you don't have to worry about doing it while you're flying your big island around. All right, so go ahead and put this down, and then I will put... I'll put the windmill right here. Put the top piece right here, and I won't even make it big. I'll make a small windmill. So I'll do that. So right now, for my sawmill, if I split the wood, put it into the sawmill, I can manually do this. So if I hold my E key down, as you can see, it's turning the crank. If I click the button every time it's over my mouse, it will be a perfect build. As I said earlier, perfect wood compared to just letting it play out like that right now there's no difference between the styles. But the only thing is I have to sit here and constantly do this. I have to stay on the machine. But now that I have this here, I can go ahead and click on here, bring it down to here, link it. And right now, this right here is cutting, this will cut all 325 pieces of wood as long as this windmill is catching the wind. If I move my ship away from the direction of the wind, so if I put it right here, you can see the windmill has stopped turning, and with the stoppage of the windmill, it is no longer powering my machine. So there's a couple of different things that you could do for this. Is you could build multiple windmills. So if I built another one facing the direction of the current wind, just like that. Oh, just like. And you could go big on these. You could go all the way up and make these things huge, or just, and you could control the size of the actual blades itself. So like those blades are huge. I don't really need those right now, so just go that way. So if I go ahead and link this onto here, it now powers up my machine once again. So with this being that, if I have my island facing the wind at a 90-degree angle facing the wind that way, it will power the windmill. Or if I'm going with the wind, it will power the windmill, which will power all my automated machines, which will automatically make the things that are in them. So I think that's kind of a cool little thing, because when I first put those windmills down, I'm like, how do I get these to push my island around? Well, that's not what they do. So, hey, what's going on, Keaton? How's it going? See, the bases right here, when you're looking at them from above, it doesn't look too bad. But then once you get down here, it's like, yeah, I need to do some. I need to mow the wood floor on my base. So let's see. I am going to try to. I should probably collect wood, but I'm not going to. I want to try to find some more of these knowledge stones. And I forgot what direction I came from. So if I try to sail into the into the wind, you can see that I am only going like 8 knots into the wind. And if I hit my F key, this will give you a lot more information about your sailing. Now, if you look at my sails right now, if you could see them in the background, they are all red. So in this view, this advanced details view, it will show you how effective you are sailing with or into the wind. So right now you can see that they're red, but as I slowly turn this, and if you look up at the top, oh, and you know what? Let me do this real quick. Just real quick. Go ahead and put this here. So now, hang on, I gotta move something else. So now you're able to see the top right corner, which has the wind speed, the direction of my floating ship island, how fast the wind is and how fast I'm going. So as I turn, you can still see the red sails, but as soon as I turn into the wind, you can see the sails changing color they went from red to yellow. And if I turn directly into them, they will be, I think they should turn blue. Yep, just like that. So that is the optimum sailing conditions. Even though my sail area is low because I don't have a lot of sails for this island. And I think that's the one I just sailed away from. And as I said before, I will go ahead and let me jump out of that mode. And let me go ahead and, I don't know if I have enough to put up a sail in front of or behind another one. I'm going to try to see if I have enough gear. Oh, I don't. I need ropes. And I think I used up all my ropes. No, I got more. I can make more rope. All right, gonna go ahead and make some more rope. All right, so right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just they did put this into consideration too. So if I put another sail right here, and I won't even put it as high. I'll do it half the height, maybe. Yeah, that wide. So this sail is now kind of sitting in front of that sail. And it's going to be hard to see, I think, on here. But okay, so yeah, you can't see it. So right there, if you look at that sail, you see that it's green, but then it has a big blotch of red. That red means that the sail that's in front of it is blocking the wind for the current sail that's the bigger sail. So I'm not getting my maximum usage out of that big sail because that little sail is blocking it. I found that out while playing earlier, that you can actually, because if you build your base in front of the sails or you put the sail in front of your base, you're not going to get the max wind for it. So like right now, my sails are half up. I'm getting pretty much full sail with them being half up. But if I put it all the way down, that sail right there is being half blocked. And that will happen with not only with like sails, but anything you build in front of a sail will block the wind on it. So like at the angle I'm going right now, there's another sail being blocked. The wind is being blocked by the sail that's further back because of the angle that I am flying, or actually by the island itself. So yeah, sail placement in this game is key to getting your max speed and max sail usage. And also, so when you're out here flying around, all those little things that look like stars up in the sky, those are islands that you could sail to. I think eventually they have a map that you could find and unlock that will show you like where the islands or how far the islands are away. It's kind of hard to judge right now how far they're away. I've got on to my other game where it's like I'll sail and sail and sail and there is nothing there. It's like it takes forever just to get to an island. Kind of like in Raft sometimes when you're trying to sail to an island and it just seems like it's taking forever to get there. It's happening just right here. As of right now, the goal of the game, because it is in such early access, it's just unlocking the few recipes that they have. It's mainly building recipes they have. They do have, I know I unlocked 2 other machines, a loom, which makes cloth, and another a spinning wheel type machine. And you could also start harvesting a couple of flowers and a couple of other things. Oh, and you know what I wanted to do on that one island that I jumped off of? There was bone on it. I forgot all about it. I started doing the sailing thing and forgot completely about harvesting the bone that's off that island. Yeah, Keaton, again, this game is pre-alpha demo, so it's in its very beginning stages of being developed. So as of right now, there is no storyline, there is no end goal as of right now. So what we see now when the game actually comes out can be 2 completely different games. Now I'm gonna lower my island just a little bit more so I can. And here comes the rain to make me miserable. And also the game it rains through the current whatever's out there. So even if you build a shelter that has a roof on it, you will still get wet. So that's something that they do need to work on in the game. Yeah, alpha is before beta. Alpha is the early stages. You could usually in alpha, it's not if a something's going to happen, a crash or something just not works right, it's when that's going to happen. And this is a pre-alpha, so this is even before alpha. So hang on, try not to lose my island in the dark. I keep running into it, but you got to land on top in order. There we go. And what I destroyed the bed, didn't I? Yep, absolutely. I'm pretty sure that this game just released Saturday or maybe Friday. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. The ABCs of game development. What was I doing? So yeah, there on my other game that I am currently playing I have gotten to the point of where I come across knowledge stones and they do absolutely nothing. So I think on the one that I'm currently, my other version, the other one I'm playing, I think I'm at the current max point of the game for doing things on it, besides base building. And I'll go ahead and start. I think I'll build the shelter on the island, just to show you kind of what they have going on for the current base build. And if they put this, if they make it so it ends up going to console. Oh, this is like the very first island I was on. I wonder if this is my very first island. Any game that develops like this and goes to console will do huge. I mean, like, just look at what happened with Minecraft. And I was saying earlier, Valheim is going to go to Xbox in the spring of 2023, and it's going to hit Xbox Game Pass. So that game is just going to become extremely popular. And I'm not sure if trees grow back on this game. I don't, as of right now, I don't think they do. And I'm not sure what the plans for having trees regrow back onto the game is. I was hoping there was another knowledge thing on this one. Ah, my island keeps floating away. Oop. All right, so let's go ahead and it's kind of cool about this as well. This is where I was saying that the building portion gets really kind of hard to do, because trying to snap pieces in at certain angles just doesn't want to work right like that. It's not where I want it, so I have to try to figure out how to put them on. And then with this wall, I'm gonna try to put a half wall up. I want to put it up higher. Put that one low maybe, and then put this one on top. No, it's not gonna let me spin that around. Oh, here we go. So mouse button, the mouse wheel helped. All right, so I'm getting it now. So on the top right, bottom left corner, it shows roll the mouse wheel down, which will lower the piece, and roll the mouse wheel up, which will bring the piece up. Hey, what's going on, Mentos? How you doing? Hope you are doing well. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and put those there. Put some more half walls in. Let's see. So I want to put half walls here. This is where I jump on and off at. I could actually make a, can I do this? Alright, we'll do that. And then... Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, I hope she recovers well. So put some, I guess put some window pieces. Can I put, okay, so roll the mouse button up. I don't know if they have curved, I don't think they do. Curved window pieces. These are door frames. They got some pretty cool looking door frames going on. No. All right. So go back to the framing. So I want. Guess I could do this. Oh, you know what I should do? Get rid of these. Put those half ones up top, maybe? And then the ceiling pieces. I'm glad that she'll be home soon. That's good to hear. All right, hang on. I think we're gonna have to put Alright, guess like that. And then the... Go with the larger piece? Well, they got dark quick. Alright, so... Try this. Can't put... Well, I wonder if it'll let me put it there with that windmill. That's square. There we go. Might need to build some support frames. Because I don't know if this has structural integrity or not. technically a lot of this, even with the framing, you don't need to fill it in because it looks good without the completed version put in. So this, I know, building structures also affects the whole aerodynamics. Even though these islands are not very aerodynamic, it does affect the, I think, wind obstacles. 12%, 11%. I figure if I cut the trees down, I will have less wind obstacles going on. Alright, I need to find an island to get to. Almost jumped off. See if I can head to those three over there. Seem. Oh, there's a whole cluster back. Oh, I wonder if that's the direction I came from, though. Well, grab a screenshot of this. That is a lot of islands back there. I think that's the cluster I came from. Yeah, see right here, because I'm trying to sail across winds, my speed is so slow. Once I find the right material, there is you could build triangle sails on this game, and with the triangle sails, I think they're called jibs. My sailing terms are way off. It's been a while, but the triangles, they will actually help you sail in this direction, and they'll catch the wind when you're going parallel with the current wind direction. What I was doing was I was putting up structures on some of the islands that I was on. So if I sail close to them, I could see a structure on there. And this way I'd know by, like, if I got close enough, I'd see it. As of right now, I don't think there is a way to mark an island that you have currently been to, which kind of stinks because there's that group that's all up there. And I'm positive those are the ones that I just came from, but I'm not sure. And I want to try to get to these three, but you go so slow when you're not traveling with using the wind to your advantage. See, I'm not totally fighting against the wind. I'm only going 5 knots against wind that's 97 knots. And as you can see, those islands aren't really, they're kind of disappearing off to the distance. I'm not really catching them. It's more like I am swinging around them, it looks like. Yeah, as of right now, I saw on a screenshot where they had a map kind of like the one in the top right corner, but it was just round grids and had a bunch of dots on it. I have not found or unlocked that as of yet. I don't know if that's in the game right now or not. Just like the island I left, the one right below me. I wish there was a way to, like, even have it change a different flash color. Instead of flashing white like that, maybe flash red or yellow or something just to say that, oh yeah, I've been to this island. And I don't need to go back. Or mark it some color, say, hey, there's some resources on this island that I need to go back and get. Again, pre-alpha, so we could put our ideas in to them on Discord. This is a small indie group, and I just joined their Discord not long ago, and it's another one that they're very, very active with their community. It's like you post a question and they'll come back relatively quickly to reply to the questions or comments or anything like that. I think they're based out of France. See, I feel like I'm not getting any closer to these islands over here. I want to say I am, but then again, when I'm looking at it, it just kind of feels like I'm not getting any closer than I was. Make a bone hammer. I don't think I have it. I didn't pick up enough bone though. That's the problem. I only picked up... Yeah, I only got one. I meant to pick up more when I was on that island. Completely forgot. I don't think I'm getting any closer to those. Alright, I'm gonna head for that group over there then. I wanted to head for that group because they were close. They seemed like they were close together. And this is definitely a game where you want to make sure your monitor screen is clean, because if you have little specks on it, you tend to start going towards them, and then you find out, oh, that's a speck on my monitor, not an island. I know, gross. Gross. And I think this is where the game, this I think you can have up to 4 players. Hang on, let me look. This is a co-op game, and you are allowed to have up to where did I see? It's this, believe it or not, this is an 8-player co-op game. So you could have up to 7 other friends out here doing different things, exploring different places. Yeah, so right here, the that red line on top of my advanced details, that is my speed. My other game that I had with a little island, I think I was up closer to I was between the 75 and 100 mark of island speed. So yeah, definitely trying to move these big islands like this. It is it's not easy to move a big island. Just put it like that. See, if I put that there, I can't put that in front because if I put it in front of here, the wind will block it. So yeah, sail placement is key on this game. If you don't find the right spots to put the sails, you will not be catching the maximum wind that you can. If I wasn't on YouTube, Brian, I would not have. To be honest, I think I would struggle finding another person to play this game if I wasn't on YouTube and knew a bunch of people from YouTube. Such a lonely life. Let's see. So I want to. I'm gonna go ahead and put another. See if I can put up another couple of sails over here. Oh, again, rope. It's all about the rope. Okay, I have enough rope. Oh, but I need. Make more of this. Yep, exactly what you said, Mama Gamer. It's someone could sail and you could have people over here making things on the island, or they could be flying off to other islands to gather resources from other islands. I don't know if there is a right now. I don't think weight has much effect on you. I know I was playing and it did say something about my weight was too much or something, but it didn't seem to affect me, so... Be my luck, I jump, fall off the island, and being that all my sailors are down, I totally lose my island. I probably passed a bunch of islands too that I wanted to get to. There's one over there. See, it becomes a gaming community. So that's a win. That's a win in itself right there. You find people that have all the same interest of the style of games that you like, and you meet people to actually game with. From all around the world. All right, I can't get to those. This is, I think, like I said earlier, I think this is where they need a bit of an improvement is the distance between islands. I get it. I guess further game when you get more advanced sails and stuff like that. But right now, it just trying to get to the next islands after you start off with it just seems very like a time-consuming process, and I'm passing all those up, but I can't get to them because of the angles. I'm just gonna try to shoot for these two islands right here. Is that like water falling? Guess that's my pond draining out into the nothingness. Like Farmville. You've been hanging out with you do it too much with the Farmville. And now I'm in a storm, and the storm, so all these islands that I'm trying to get to, so the right now the storm is 292 knots, and I am going between 50, 90, 100, back down to 50. The winds are all over the place. And you don't know where any islands are at when you're in a storm. Or if I can get above the storm. Oh, there's an island right there. Oh, and it's affected island too. See if I can get to this. And that line out there, that's the outer rim. I've ran into that, and it gets weird out there. Well, this will let me know if you can actually... Yeah, I guess I am getting closer. Slowly. Or am I? Doing something. Not very fast. I just feel like I feel like I'm not getting close to this island. All right, now it looks like I'm doing something, I guess. I guess I'm getting closer. going at a very slow pace. There we go. Now it feels like I'm getting close and doing something. Gotta crash right into here. My... Oh, okay, I'm against it. I'm like, why am I not going anywhere? Like I always do, trying to change weapons when I'm fighting. I don't learn from grounded by changing off my my mutations while I'm in the middle of a fight, and usually end up dying. I took that out. I thought I only saw 2 of these. Yeah, this isn't a very big island. I don't think this island has any knowledge flags on it that I saw. Oh, it does. It has 1. Come on, give me something good. Gave me a rounded frame piece. I don't... It's okay. I was hoping to get some more of the machines. If I'm not changing, if I'm not in the middle of a fight switching my screen out to change out my mutations or something, then there's something wrong. I constantly do that. And I tell myself I need to not do it, but I always do it. And I also have my settings where it doesn't pause the game when I switch screens. Yeah, that's a rounded triangle. Some of us could be a bit more goofy than others. Let me see if there's an island close by. Hey, there's one right there. Oh, no, that's mine. Of course there's not. And there's no other resources on here. There's those over there, but those are against the wind. Alright. Well, that's a weird noise. Yeah, I think I just jacked my my sound up by jumping on this island the way I just did. I have to carry 2 of everything. So when I do start throwing all my items, I have backup items to use after I throw my entire inventory of weapons at certain bosses. I wonder if it's quicker if I jump off my island and fly over there. Problem is will I be able to get back to my island? Only one way to... Oop, let me put my sails up. So, wonder if you can lose your islands permanently. I don't know if this is nighttime or daytime. The good old R key. I did rebind my R key to one of my thumb buttons on my mouse, but then I still hit it. Of course, there's nothing on this one. Fly all that way for nothing. Or, hear me out, when I throw something, I permanently lose it because it disappears somewhere in the world forever. Where... Guess what? I lost my base. I don't know where my base is at. You would think it would show up as home. There it is. I did not lose my base. I think it has something to do with the termite axe. Because those are the two... I lost the termite axe twice by throwing it by mistake. Oh, base is behind me, so... I think once you get airborne, you can see it. I have not purple grass. So right now, I don't think that's... I have not found the knowledge points for that purple grass. T-Cat. In my other game, I'm able to do it. But I think that is one of the... When you go up to one of those knowledge stones and you click on it and it does nothing, I think that's one of those that unlock the... Let's see what this does. Alright, so this one right here did nothing. It didn't show me anything. Let me see if it unlocks the grass. Because if it unlocks the grass, then that gives me a bunch of options more. Nope. I don't know what that knowledge stone did. The island I was just on, I was able to. I'll see if I can get back to it, if I remember which direction it was. Think. I think I got all the bones off of this one. Alright, where's that other island? It was pretty close to me. There it is. My sound got messed up when I did a jump onto my island a couple of times. There we go. All right. Good call. I missed it. I completely missed this grass right here. So it's the light purple flowers. I just saw something else. Oh, over here. Yeah, that choppy sound, Brian, was from when I tried to... I misjumped my my home island twice. And that's where the choppy sound just came in. Alright, so with that, I will be able to build... Yep, there's the flax machine. I am right now. I'm using Streamlabs. Before I was using... What was I using? I was using a different one, which I may have to go back to. Prism light for PC. That's what I was using. I think it's this one, the one that I'm using right now. For some reason, it changes up what my volume input settings are, and I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know if it does an update and just just because I actually, before this stream, I actually had to go back in and reset my volume inputs. It wasn't using the right inputs. Hey, did these trees regrow back up? So trees do regrow in the game. As we can see, it just grew through my base and I had these ones cleared. So trees regrow in the game. Go ahead. Oh, I need some more wood. Hey, what's going on, Rude Nonsense? How you doing today? Hope all is well. And my blank. Oh, I wonder why it's... There we go. Guess I didn't need to make any more planks. I didn't realize I had a few hundred sitting in my inventory. Let me drop that down. Link that to there. Put the flax in there. We'll go ahead and make some of this. Now unlocks the spinner in the loom. All right. So with those, I'm going to be able to build new sails, better sails, or the triangle sails at least. Good call. Good call by T-Cat for me missing the purple grass that I was able to harvest. This is again, it's pre-alpha, and I'm definitely liking it. There are some things that need to be worked on, but as of it's a pretty fun game as of right now. I mean, there is no end goal to the game. New, so go ahead and put one of these. Wish we could pick up and move the pick up and move the items, but it's not too bad just to destroy them. You get your resources back, I think, for the most part. Some things just aren't... These ones sit right. Wonder what... Alright. Wonder why I can't get these things to sit correctly. The alignment is way off. Ugh. Bugs me. Go ahead, put that down. I do have grass on my roof. So when you build your roofs, it turns into... These roofs right here do turn into grass. See if I can... Oh, tried to land on my roof, but I did not. I could build stairs to get up there. But yes, that's grass up there. So I could take... that, that will make cloth, the linen, which that makes the other sails. This makes rope. I'm out of fiber. Split this. So the amount of wind, and they do have a lot of math physics, I guess, going on in here, because the wind is definitely affecting. If I turn just a little bit, I can get both of those windmills going. It turns your machines faster. Look at them speed up. Got both windmills going, and they're definitely going a lot faster, producing the items. Oh, that volume is messing me up. It sounds gross. So these ones right here, I haven't put a rectangular one up. 3 sheets per M2, M squared. I don't know what all that means. But I know these triangle ones, when you put them up, they will actually let you skirt sideways, parallel with the wind. All right, hang on. Let me. All right, so see what we can do here with this. Put our platform down. Get rid of all right. Nope. 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 Void train, void train. Trying to remember what that game is. It sounds familiar. If I do this. Like that. And can I put a ladder, half ladder? Where ladder's at? There they are. No, it still doesn't reach up there. Oh. Okay, so that, and then half ladder. There we go. Half ladder. What was I doing this for? What was I coming up to the roof for? I forgot what I was building. Completely forgot what I was building. Oh, the sail. That's it. Gonna put that quarter sail right here. And that sail right there. And you get out of this rain and oh, I think I've heard of that one. I have not tried it. So if we put our sails up. Oh, I'm in a storm right now. I'll have to check Void Train out. I remember seeing it. Is there an island right in front of me? There is. Couple islands. I think these are the ones I've just been to, though. But as you can see, with just that one triangle sail I put up front, I went from going parallel with the wind from 10 knots to 22 knots by just that one triangle sail right there. So it does make a big difference by using that style of sail as well. And all my other ones are red because they're not catching the wind, but those triangle sails are key for skirting perpendicular, parallel with the perpendicular. One of the two. One of those two words. Void Train. I'll look that up once I'm done with this. I'll check it out. This is the island I was on earlier? I think it is because there's that small island. Again, I wish we could mark islands. No, maybe it wasn't. I shall find out as soon as I land. My sails. Oh. I'm stuck underneath the island. Hang on. There we go. Still not high enough. And it doesn't help with these trees in the way. Who put these trees here? Yeah, I was on this one. Because I've already turned that one. So yeah. Thought this one looked familiar. The sound right now is kind of almost giving me that the choppy sound is it's that island right there looks like it's close. But can I get to it? There's a group of them over here. Oh, keep putting my sails up. It doesn't help when you put your sails up. Like that one right there is, it's close. It's hard to judge distance. Almost looks like they're in a storm. Are they in the main hurricane? They're close to the main hurricane. Uh, so hard to judge distance. It does it seems like it's close. Almost feels like I'm not moving towards it anymore, though. Huh. Maybe that's on... Loose sails. Right there. Yeah, that one's getting blocked by the rocks, but it's still good. Just feel like they just need to put some of these closer than what they are. Um, I have material for that. Past that island. I was getting very hazy. Is that turning dark again? Wonder what happened if I jumped off left my sails up, would my island fly right past this thing? I'll put them up a little bit. See what happens. Let me do this first. That's... That boost fly is... See, we need wings like this and ground it. I mean, we got enough bugs to make wings. Just need another form of transportation. Now this island was kind of a bust. This really didn't have anything on it. Ah, that sucks. So I guess maybe that's the key to this. Instead of trying to fly your island to another one, you just get close within the vicinity and fly, jump off your base and fly over to the islands, because it's quicker. And I don't think the wind affects you when you're flying like this. Ah. Oh, gotta make flax first. And I'm not turned into the wind. All right, so you know what? With this, I am going to go ahead and call it a stream. as I don't really think there's, as of right now, much more that I have unlocked in this game. Besides being able to build some bone weapons, but bone weapons and tools. But other than that, I think that is pretty much what you're going to get with this alpha demo. Again, it is ALOFT Pre Alpha Demo. Pretty fun to play right now. Definitely looking forward to seeing what they do in the future with this game, because it is one of those that it has this game definitely has a lot of potential for becoming one of the popular games. So as of right now, yeah, this is what you get with the pre-demo, the pre-alpha demo. Again, it is on Steam right now for free. So if you are a PC user and on Steam, you can go ahead and pick it up for free. Try it out. Give them feedback on the game on Discord or in the community section of Steam. And we'll see how the direction of this game goes. And I'm going to go ahead and thank everybody that's been hanging out and watching. Definitely appreciate all of you for your support. And as always, you guys have a great time out there exploring the different islands that are floating out there in the vortex of a hurricane, and enjoy your journey. And I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am Oot. You guys have a great evening or a great day, no matter where you at or where you are at, somewhere in the world. Something like that. Anyways, you have a good one.